That turned out good, if I do say so myself.
All right, everyone. It's time. Remember, eyes on the prize. We're after Balsef, nothing else. Cut off the head, and the snake perishes. Hit them head on, however, and we won't make it through the castle gates, let alone reach Balsef himself. Luckily, we have an ace up our sleeve. We need to do everything in our power to make sure that ace reaches Balsef's jugular. To that end, I'll be splitting us up into separate forces.
You just said all of us hitting them head-on would be useless. Why would we divide ourselves up?
Because we're the decoys. We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in. We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to distract the enemy. That said, we need to look like the real deal, which is why I'll be tagging along too.
You too, Zephyr? So, who's going to take on Balsef?
The Iron Mask. I'm counting on you and Shion to make your way to wherever Balsef's hiding. Once there, you drive that flaming sword right through him.
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renin.
No one said the plan was perfect. By far, the biggest danger is the one you two will be facing. The fate of this quest rests entirely in your hands, which is why you get the final say. You want out? Now's the time to say so.
And if we say no?
Then you say no. Just means we're back to square one, that's all.
And I go back to being a slave.
It's your life.
No, it isn't.
Ball's in your court, soldier. What do you say?
I want to fight.
But for what? What are you fighting for?
To free the Danans from the yoke of their abusive oppressors. To no longer die at the whim of another. To break the shackles of our enslavers. To live and taste freedom!
Now you're talking. I believe we have our ace in the hole, people. Hold on to that belief, and we just might break through that wall yet. And what about you?
I was born ready. Now can we get this show on the road?
There's a gate on your right once you leave here. Go through it and ride the elevator you'll find. I'll send ahead a few friendly faces to keep watch on your way. If you get into any trouble, look to them for support. We all clear? Good. May this battle herald the end of the Renin's bloody 3-century reign. To your battle stations, everyone.
Balsef's castle should be just above us.
All right. And let's use that elevator thing.
I won't forgive you!
Demon Fang! Last lift shot!
None shall escape my judgment!
Mirage!
Ray!
Demon Fang!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Zephyr and the Crimson Crows are supposed to be distracting the Renans from the front.
Then let's go around and sneak in elsewhere.
That's Zephyr from the Crimson Crows! Still up! Oh.
I hope he's gonna be okay.
Is now really the time to be worrying about him? We've still got a job to do.
Ho, 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 ho. Ho, ho, ho.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought. Gates of fire sure look intimidating once you see them up close. We can't say this place is truly liberated until we do something about them.
What are you muttering about? Stay focused. We still have to take down Balsef. We should be getting close to the service entrance.
Good. Let's get in there and kick their asses.
Is this someone's idea of a bridge?
Looks like it. Don't follow it. This will be a pretty short story.
It's already started. We need to hurry.
Hold on. You should take the blazing sword.
Are you sure?
Yeah. We don't know what might happen up ahead. It's better to have it and be ready than to be caught in a fight without it.
Flames.
I took the liberty of cutting the flow of energy from the Master Core. I may be giving you the sword, but you still need me to unleash its power. Try not to forget that. Just a minute.
What are you? Time to see what this blazing sword can truly do. I won't show you any mercy.
Now you'll learn!
Demon Tank!
None shall escape your judgment!
Here I come! Swallow Blade, try this! Infernal Turret!
Hear me!
Swallow Blade! Go now! Demon Tank!
You're mine! Gemini Aqua!
Swallow Blade!
Hear me!
Swallow Blade, try this!
Burning
Infernal Turret! Strike!
Here I go! You're mine!
Take this!
By the power of water!
Try harder! My turn! It's over!
Cyan Instinct!
You're mine! You're finished!
Gemini Aqua!
Strike!
Do
Demon
it!
Tank! Jump!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Amazing!
Hey!
Got it.
I need to be stronger.
Wow.
Sure.
We can cross through now.
Good. We're pressed for time.
An opponent like this should be easy.
You got spirit!
You're mine! You're
Let me help. First aid! They really don't give up.
You're mine!
Strike! Try this!
Flame of
Infernal
fury!
Turret!
Damn it, Bang!
Demon Tank! Demon Tank!
Die!
And again!
Take
Now
this!
away!
It's over!
By the power of water!
You're
Do it!
mine! You're fit!
None shall escape my judgment!
Infernal Turret!
Ray!
Demon Tank!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion. Where the hell is Balsef? If we don't hurry up and find him...
You're too close. Try to stay farther apart.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Was I really that close?
I guess I'm just not used to standing right next to people.
You mean because of your thorns? You're a surprisingly nice person.
What?
You don't think so? I mean, you just made sure your thorns wouldn't...
You can keep your opinions to yourself. You don't know the first thing about me.
I'm not saying I know everything about you. Sheesh. No need to bite my head off.
You just can't take a hint, can you?
What? I'm sorry. You're right. I don't know what sorts of hardships you've been through. After all, what could I possibly know about pain?
I know you didn't mean anything bad by what you said. The throne room is up on the next floor. That's probably where we'll find Balseph. Get lost!
Take this!
None shall escape my
I'm not
judgment!
done! You're mine!
Right. Nicely done.
Looks like there are still some soldiers inside the castle.
It's still less than it would usually be. Out of our way!
Here I come! Demon Fang!
Burning strike!
Demon Fang!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. None shall escape my judgment!
Demon Fang!
Ray! Barely a blip on our radar. It's so hot. I can definitely believe they're harvesting fire. I won't forgive you!
You got me! Demon Fang! Damn it, Betty! Demon Fang!
Here's a hit! First aid! Let's keep our eyes on the prize. That equipment should come in handy.
Gotta break through! Here I come!
None shall escape my judgment!
Here I come! You're finished! Demon Fang! Here I come!
Insects should stay on the ground. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Hey,
What?
If there's something you want to say, just come out and say it.
Huh?
I hate when I feel like people are laughing at me on the inside. Especially someone like you where I can't read your expression.
What? Why would I laugh at you? What are you talking about?
My outfit. As soon as you saw me in those ruins, you wanted to say something, didn't you?
Oh, it's not that. It's just...
Just what?
Nothing.
You're a truly awful person. You know that?
An awful... Hey, you're the one jumping to conclusions about what I think. You're not one to talk.
Then prove me wrong and tell me what you were really thinking.
It wasn't anything mean about you, I promise.
I don't believe that for a second.
And it doesn't matter what the hell I tell you. You'll always doubt me.
What's going on over there?
Are those armed soldiers ganging up on a kid?
They're attacking him. We have to save him.
You will kneel before our Lord!
We'll see about that.
Strike! It's over! You're finished! Take this!
Are you okay? What were you even doing here?
Working, most likely. Danon slaves that can't handle manual labor outdoors are put to work in the castles as servants. I'm surprised you didn't know.
The soldiers got really mad all of a sudden and everyone ran away. I was the only one that got caught.
And it's good that we found you, but it's still not safe here. You need to get out of here before any more soldiers find you. Understand?
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for saving me. Oh, here! You can have this!
Don't touch me.
I'm sorry. I only wanted to...
It's not your fault, kid. Don't sweat it. Can I take it instead?
Sure! It's the key to the elevator here. Will it help you guys at all?
Definitely. Thanks, kid. Now get going. And be careful on your way out. So, not too happy about a slave touching you, huh?
This isn't the time. We should keep moving. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. What the hell is that thing?
A spirit vessel.
No choice. No escape! Here I come! Take this! You're finished!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Try this!
Seems about right to me. I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought. Guess this thing needs a different key to activate.
No choice! Demon Flame! Here I come! Here I come! Demon Flame!
That fucking is driving me mad!
Demon Flame!
We
got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it! Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
An opponent like this should be easy. Now you'll take it! Demon Flame! Demon Flame!
Here's a healing
Flash the shock!
First aid!
Thanks.
Barely a blip on our radar. Get lost!
Flash the shock!
Mega ray!
You're on! Take it! Demon Flame! Take this! It's over! Slide!
Here, let me help.
I owe you one. You're finished!
Nicely done. I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn, that weak, huh? This place looks damn near the same on the outside as it does on the inside. Nothing but fire and rocks. I figured a Renin castle would at least be a little more elegant, Instead, it seems this one was very dedicated to a theme.
Is that your idea of a joke? Don't lump the rest of us in with someone like Balsef.
Then why's his place look so grungy?
I guess you could say that's just the majority of what he's into. He likes fire, and he likes rocks. He's an egotistical brute without a single shred of class. He even makes everyone call him by his stupid nickname, the Wild Beast. I feel sorry for everyone who's stuck having to work beneath him.
Huh. Interesting.
Why?
I used to think all Renans were like him. Terrible people obsessed with their own superiority, who are only out to make us miserable. But now, listening to you talk makes me realize that maybe there are some good ones too. Maybe there are a few of you that are different.
Listen, I don't know what kind of Renan you think I am, but I have no intention of getting friendly with you. We clear?
Crystal, believe me, I wasn't about to suggest we go hang out and have a drink after this, that's for sure. What are those things I sometimes see you chuck out in the middle of fights?
What? You mean my bombs?
Bombs? As in the things people use to clear out rocks? But I could have sworn I saw something other than fire burst from some of yours.
That's because these aren't ordinary bombs. They're specially made ones filled with astral energy.
Okay. And why do you shoot the bombs after you release them?
It's a part of my strategy. The effects of my bombs change when I fire bullets of a different astral element at them. It makes it difficult for enemies to predict what effect they'll have, or when they'll go off.
One moment you're using powerful bombs, the next you're using powerful healing arts. They're kinda on the opposite ends of the spectrum, aren't they?
Think of it this way. If you ever get caught up in the blast of one of my bombs and you manage not to die, I'll be able to heal you using my arts.
I'll do my best to not die then. I still can't believe this is happening. We're really about to face off against a Renan Lord.
Well, you're in pretty high spirits for a guy going into a life-and-death battle.
I'm not saying I'm not worried. But you have to remember, this is the first time any of us Danans have really had any hope. What about you? You scared at all?
I don't have time to be scared. This is only the first step in a long, long plan of mine.
You want to take down all 5 lords, right? It's hard to believe it'll ever happen.
But it will.
I know. I haven't forgotten our deal.
See that you don't. That said, if we lose, we might suffer a fate worse than death, you know.
That's probably true. But instead of worrying about it, wouldn't it be a better use of our time to figure out ways to avoid that and not lose?
I suppose.
Whatever happens, I'll put everything I have into winning. You can count on that.
I won't forgive you! Reload! You're mine!
You're finished! Demon
Power
Fang!
of water!
Try harder!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Take this!
Cyan is weapon! Mega Ray!
Slash!
Gemini Alpha!
Infernal Torrent!
It's weakened!
Swallow Blade! This ends now!
Power of water!
Swallow Blade! Try
Gemini
this!
Alpha!
Infernal
Here's a
Torrent!
healing art!
Here I
First
come!
aid!
Demon Fang! Ignite!
A new lease on life!
Demon Fang!
Do it!
Hachill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Slap the shock!
Searing
You're
Flame!
mine!
Reload! Cyan is
Come on!
Cyan instant!
Demon Fang! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Demon!
Reload! I'm out!
strength coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
By the power of blood! Searing flame! Reload!
Demon Fang!
I'm out of ammo.
Blue
Blood
escape! Demon
Do
Fang!
it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That took more energy than I expected. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
That equipment should come in handy.
Hey, about that elevator.
Gotta break through!
You got spirit! You're mine!
I'm all stuffed up! Searing flame! Reload!
Mortal blade!
Let's keep our eyes... on the prize.
This area seems different.
We're getting close. Balsef should be right up ahead.
That's what I figured. Time to introduce ourselves. Finally, it's time to face Balsef.
Speaking of Balsef, how much would you say you actually know about him?
What do you mean? He's just a lord that holds power over Calaglia, isn't he?
Just a lord? He is far more than that. Balsef Erwolzi Teldilis is one of the 5 lords that sit atop all of Renan society. Even without his Fire Master Core, fighting him won't be easy. I've seen that man butcher who knows how many Zeugles, just to blow off some steam. With sheer brawn like his, he can knock you out with one hit, and it's practically suicide to go up against him when he has a weapon.
Got it. Watch out for his attacks.
That's only the beginning. You can't expect to beat him by attrition. First, we dodge, then look for an opening. Remember that.
Sounds like our teamwork is really going to be put to the test.
Indeed. Don't screw this up and get us both killed.
Don't move, Balsef!
So the vermin scum you call kin stirred up enough trouble for you 2 rats to make it all the way to me, huh? What a pain in the ass. Although, it was pretty impressive of you to deliver it straight into my hands. The Master Core.
You really think we're here to hand it over?
Why, of course not. You see, I'll be taking it back no matter what you say. In any case, this is the end for you. You won't be getting out of here alive. The 2 of you were fools for coming here. Now die! A common thief believes she can usurp me? Don't make me laugh!
You can keep your accursed crown!
We're here to overthrow you and free the dead!
Spare me your weeping, slave!
Take this! No!
Here, let me help!
Slash!
First aid!
Infernal Torrent! Demon Turret!
This one's mine!
Here I come!
Out of my
None shall
way!
escape my judgment!
You picked the wrong fight!
Ray!
I'm not done! Take this! You're
Here's a
finished!
healing art! First
Now
aid!
try to resist!
By the power of water!
He's like a brick wall.
But he's wide open when he's in the air. I'll shoot him out of the sky.
Make sure you don't miss.
Burning strike!
Now!
Think again. Here, let me help.
Did it!
Just give it up, Balsec.
Try this! Infernal Torrent!
By the power of
Try
water.
this! Infernal Torrent! Try this!
Cyan instant!
Shia, it's you and me.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Alphen. Alphen!
Iron Mask! Balsef's escaping. Come on!
Running from a slave, Balsef?
Know your place, insolent boy. Up here, I've got more than enough space to crush you. This time your mask won't be the only thing that cracks.
That is enough!
What the hell is that?
It's manifested astral energy. Not only that, it's alive!
Astral energy? From the spirit vessel? But wait, that was harvested for me! And that energy is supposed to be mine! It was the two of you! I knew it all along! And you'll pay! Men, slave! Look what you did!
Without your spirit vessel, or your master core, you're nothing!
Shia, watch out!
Cyan into!
Here I come! That thing's huge!
Don't let it trap you in its flames!
Swallow blade!
Stupid insect!
This one's mine!
Yeah.
Magna! Here, let me help! First aid! Flame! That monster's attacking! Look out! Reload! I'm out!
Try harder!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
It's gone! Out of my way! Ignite!
Searing flame! Reload!
Stop
Here's a
trying to
healing art!
resist.
First aid!
It's over! Demon Fang!
Cyan
Stop
instant!
trying to resist.
Swallow blade! Slash!
Burning strike!
Damn
Here, let me
slave!
help! First aid!
Swallow blade! Try this!
Cyan
That
instant!
fire monster's getting ready to attack!
Searing flame! Reload! Sighted!
Out of my
Primed and
way!
ready. Magna ray!
Here I come!
Stop trying to resist!
Here's a... That fire monster's causing us a lot of trouble.
Let me take a crack at it!
Ready?
Here it comes! Down you go!
You really don't mess around.
Now, while he's down! Take this! Eat
You
your
wretches won't beat me!
crush! Demon Fang! I owe you one.
You're in trouble now!
None
You
shall
filth.
escape
Now
my
what?
judgment. Watch out. We need to stop him.
you going?
I'm not done!
Here I go.
You're finished!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
But why? Do you not possess the blood of a Renin? Why then would you turn against your own kind? It's always been the way of the Renin for the strongest to survive! And yet, you have allied yourself with a filthy Danon! You traitor! Tell me why? Why bring ruin and devastation to your own kind? Snakes like you should die!
A monster made up of astral energy? How do we even...
If the sword is made of astral energy as well, maybe... Zephyr was right. We did it. We brought down the wall.
Iron Mask, your face is exposed.
No. I remember it now. My name. My name is... Alfred!
I want to feel your hand right now. You are the place, my only hope.
see flames. My name is Alphen. Where am I? What happened? The rage surging within me, fueling the sword. Where did it come from? This twisting fear that clings to me, holding me in check. The melancholic voice calling out to me. Who am I? Who was I? This is...
Wakey, wakey, sunshine. About time, too.
A week? You mean that whole time I was...
Out cold? Yeah. Just as well, too. When you blacked out, you were on your way to becoming a pile of ash. Shion's the reason you're still here.
Shion, you've healed me?
In case you'd forgotten, we've still got 4 lords to defeat. You dying would have only slowed things down.
What about Balsef's troops?
We've got them on the ropes. While you've been getting your beauty sleep, most of the remaining Renans have either surrendered or fled. You slaying Balsef was the catalyst we'd been waiting for. Thanks to you, Calagli is finally free. You have my gratitude. We couldn't have done it without you.
I just did what anyone would have done.
Iron Man... Forgive me. Alphen. It's good to finally see who I'm speaking to. Half of him, anyway. So, feel like telling us who you used to be?
I wish I could.
Memory's still giving you grief, eh? I see. Still, no sense in beating yourself up. You've remembered your name. The rest will come in time.
So, what happens now?
Oh, just everything. The realm may be liberated, but we're still destitute. You name it, anything and everything starts from scratch. But enough of that. You've just woken up. You should get a sense of the scale of what you've accomplished. Head over to the Gates of Fire, and take a look at the view. It's a sight too many Dahnans died only ever seeing in their dreams.
The Gates of Fire.
I'll be your chaperone. Last thing we need is you tripping on a pebble and missing another week.
Remind me to laugh next time.
That blazing sword's turned out to be even stronger than I expected. With that much sheer power, elemental types are hardly a concern anymore. You can bring practically any foe down to their knees in a flash.
Don't count on me being able to pull off another Gates of Fire. That only happened because I had the help of that spirit vessel monster too.
Still, you did defeat Balsef with it, which means it can also take down the other lords. That's enough for me. Besides, if it was any stronger, your body wouldn't be able to handle it. Have you forgotten what happened after we finished off Balsef?
No. But aren't you scared of having that much power inside of you? Even a little?
Why would I be? Power provides opportunity. You don't expect me to simply throw it away, do you?
No, I get it. It's a good ace to have up our sleeve, that's for sure. I'll make the most of it. Well, as much as I can without becoming charcoal. I wonder if something happened.
Yes!
Nice. How's this?
Very nice. Yes!
Sure.
So, different materials produce different weapons. Each... with their own respective properties.
We should probably move on.
Come to think of it, what's my sword made of? What material would it make sense with? Claws? Fangs?
In one ear and out the other. Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away. I wonder if something happened.
What? Right.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
What? I'm not so sure.
Right. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
This is...
Yeah.
Hmm?
What?
Shion. Why do you keep people at arm's length? You're always trying to wave it off whenever someone's nice to you. Like with Tilsa just now. Why couldn't you just accept her gratitude?
Our interests just happen to overlap. I don't want people thinking I'm doing things to be nice when in reality they benefit both of us. All I care about is that we hurry up and defeat the Lords.
See? That's what I mean! You want to defeat the Lords. I may have been skeptical at first, but now I really believe you meant it. Yet despite that, you still took the time to help out those injured Danans, didn't you?
I did it because it was necessary and I got roped into helping out.
Is that the same reason you helped that kid in Balsif's castle? Because it sure didn't look that way to me. You've helped me too. Not just with my injuries, but by being there for me as well. Even though I can't feel pain, the injuries I get from using the blazing sword could probably kill me. That thought alone should be terrifying. But I know you'll always be there by my side, ready to heal me.
It's because of you that I can wield the blazing sword.
Don't just close in on me like that! If you get any closer, you're going to set off my thorns, you know.
I was just trying to compliment you.
You were? What now?
Shion, your thorns! It's okay. I'll stop talking about it.
You will?
In any case, I'm just glad that you're the one who ended up with the Master Core. Thank you, Shion, for everything.
Now let's go check out those gates of fire.
Really? I swear. You're bad for the heart.
Everyone's smiling and laughing. It's finally sinking in that we won. If you hadn't healed me back there, Shion, I would have never lived to see this.
I told you before. If you die on me, it'll make things difficult for me, too.
Yeah, I know. Mm-hmm. Okay, off we go. I don't see any soldiers or their pet Zoogles. Just strays roaming around.
They must have split once Balsef kicked the bucket and they had nobody left to obey. Let's dispose of the trash.
Destruction! I'm not done! Slash!
This could be useful.
Looks like this place opens out into the ocean.
The water's so much cleaner than what's on the surface. I even see fish swimming around.
Yeah, and boy do they look delicious.
What?
Never mind.
Not this way, I guess.
We're in good form!
Mm-hmm. Okay, off we go. Not this way, I guess.
blade! Slash!
Burning strike!
Demon, damn it!
None shall escape my judgment!
Take this! You're finished! This one's all mine! We're in good form!
That monster that appeared from the spirit vessel, and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing. It's all astral energy harvested from the souls of dying Danans.
I suppose so.
And it was the Danans who gave their lives for today. Their power, after all this time, is what finally destroyed Balsef and his wall. By the way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
It's dispersing and spreading across Dana as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
And all the energy the Renans have harvested? Where does that go? Once Sovereign's decided, I mean. I'd wager they don't give it back, right? What? Can't tell the Danan that? Or about why you want to kill all the lords?
Oh, like you don't have anything to hide? The blazing sword. It's powered by the burning astral energy of the Master Core I possess. So why don't you explain how it manifested into the shape of that beast, hmm? Just how did you manage that?
How am I supposed to know? My memory's a complete blank, remember? Fine, be that way. It's not like we ever trusted each other any... She's still not awake?
Not yet. Her injuries aren't serious, but she's severely weakened. Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing we can give her?
If only. What with the beatings we've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
That bad, huh? If there are no supplies here, then... That's it. We need Doc.
Doc? The same Doc that took care of you?
Yeah. He's back in Mosgul. If anyone can help us, it's him.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself, but I'm tied up here for now.
Not a problem. Leave it to me. Mm-hmm. It's so quiet. From now on, no one is going to be whipped or killed here ever again. Hey there, Doc. It's me, Iron. Though these days I go by Alphen.
Alphen? I heard that was the guy who brought down Wait. You're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia?
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I did...
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished. That woman with you...
You know about her?
Only what I've heard from rumors.
Doc.
Thank you.
You sure you should be...
I'm not saying it to any old Renan. I'm saying it to you.
I only helped because it was...
Of course, I would imagine as much. But the two of you defeated Balsef, and...
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't...
We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion.
If she's that weak, she may need a nutrition... Oh! Have you tried...
No.
With all the Renan soldiers gone, that place should be empty now. If we're...
Good idea. Keared Garrison. If I'm not mistaken, that's located off to the side of the railroad tracks.
Wherever it is, just make it quick.
I wonder what that girl's deal is. Never imagined anyone would ever come from outside the walls of Calaglia.
It's really not that big of a deal. There are more realms out there than just Calaglia, you know.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there, but it sure didn't feel like it when unscalable walls are trapping you in.
I hate to burst your bubble, but the rest of Dana isn't much better. The world's full of lords who are just as bad as Balsef.
I know. That girl must have had her reasons for coming over to our territory. Even so, it's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you, but that's reason enough for me to be happy.
You look happy.
Do I? Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know?
That guy's a...
Doc?
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renan, for helping. He's free now.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before...
That's what makes it...
Would you have preferred he yelled and...
I'm not saying that. It's... We've reached our destination.
An opponent like this should be easy. It's over! Demon Fang! This could be useful.
Forgive you!
Portal Blade! Slash!
Gemini Alpha!
Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Get lost!
Blue escape! Demon Fang! Take this! Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Let's dispose of the trash.
You're finished! Demon Fang! You're mine!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion.
think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least.
I hope you're right.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzebek, we should maybe have Doc double-check this is the right stuff.
All right. But let's make it quick.
Did you find anything?
We think this might work, but...
Let's see. Ah, this...
Right. Then we'll...
Say, Iron Mask, are you and that young woman planning to stick... You know, I think things just might be starting...
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself. But I feel like after being stalled for I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free...
Thanks, Doc. Okay, off we go. Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cislodia around here.
Cislodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cislodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true! My people are dying! I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we worked together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renan? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renans from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough! Alphen, what do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Danans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in two places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balseph.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Geez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the four of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember...
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
Let's move, people.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end, once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave, that's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen.
I want to feel your hair right now. You are the place, my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers that blew and fall with you over and over again. Well, I'm barely breathing and feeling to that ground. But each and every time we all stand up, stop like to yourself and me, true to yourself, and that might be we both can exceed destiny. So let's tell me now, you must feel alone, but not right by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat over and over again.